Are you tired of ending every single one of your Spanish conversations with adiós and ready to shake things up a bit? Well, today we're going over 25 additional ways to say goodbye in Espanol. These are all super common here in Mexico, where I have lived for the past 6 years, and they're very common across all of Latin America. So if you're excited and ready to dive in, go ahead and give me a like. And for the best advice on learning real-world Spanish through real conversation, subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you do not miss my weekly videos. Bueno, adiós.
Hasta luego, que te vaya bien, que descanses. Me saludas a tus padres, que te vaya bonito. Ciao.
Alright guys, so just like adiós, the next one on our list are pretty neutral in the sense that you can use them in formal or in informal situations. So we'll start with the ones that begin with hasta, meaning until, or nos vemos. So number 2, nos vemos. Nos vemos. Now, although nos vemos literally means we see each other, it is an idiomatic expression meaning anything from see you to see you later to we'll see you. Okay, so we'll do the next few in pairs. Hasta luego. Nos vemos luego. Hasta luego. Nos vemos luego. These both mean see you later. Hasta pronto. Nos vemos pronto. Hasta pronto. Nos vemos pronto. Both of these mean see you soon. Hasta mañana. Nos vemos mañana. Hasta mañana. Nos vemos mañana. See you tomorrow. So quick cultural note, guys. Although hasta mañana does mean until tomorrow or see you tomorrow, and it's often used to mean just that, not always. So oftentimes it is said to simply mean sometime in the future, as in not today. So this is a reflection of the more lax way in which Latin Americans in general view time in comparison with US culture. I want you to be aware of that. For this next one, you can get as specific as you like. So, hasta el martes, or nos vemos el martes. See you Tuesday. Of course, you can substitute Tuesday for any day of the week. For a month, you could say hasta mayo. Nos vemos en mayo. So you can just fill that in with whatever time of day or day of the week or month that you would like. Okay, we're done with the pairs. The next few stand alone. Hasta la próxima. Hasta la próxima. See you next time, or until next time. Hasta entonces. Hasta entonces. Until then. Hasta nunca. You can use that if you're angry at somebody and you're like, until never, or see you never. That's actually a thing. Yeah. Nos estamos viendo. Nos estamos viendo. Nos estamos viendo. See you around. Literally, it's we see each other. But we would say in English, see you around. Nos estamos viendo. Okay, that does it for all of the ones that begin with nos or hasta. Let's switch it up a bit. All right, guys, we're over halfway done. So go ahead and let me know in the comments below. Are there any of these that you haven't heard of before, or any of these new to you? Let's continue. Hablamos pronto. Hablamos pronto. We'll speak soon. Estamos en contacto. Estamos en contacto. We'll be in contact. Now, up to now, these have all been pretty neutral. However, for the next little set, you'll want to pay attention to who you're speaking to. So are you speaking in a formal or an informal manner? If you have no idea what I'm talking about, you may want to check out this video where I speak about how in Spanish there is a formal and an informal way of talking to someone. So for now, I'll just give you both options for each of these next ways of saying goodbye. Que le vaya bien. Que le vaya bien is the formal way. Informal, que te vaya bien. Que te vaya bien. There's only a one word difference there. Le or te. que le vaya bien, que te vaya bien. This literally means may it go well with you, but it sounds a lot more natural and less stuffy in Spanish than in English. This is a super, super common thing that people say when they're saying goodbye. Que esté bien. Que esté bien. Informal. Que estés bien. Que estés bien. That's just a one-letter difference between esté or estés. Literally, may you be well. Again, it just sounds more natural in Spanish. Cuídese. Cuídese. Informal, cuídate. Cuídate. This just means take care. You can use this in conjunction with another way of saying goodbye or by itself. So you could say, for example, adiós, cuídate. Hasta luego, cuídate. Super, super common, super simple, super easy. The next three are super informal. So don't use it if you're in a very formal situation. Say it to a friend or just, if you're being casual. Te veo luego. Te veo luego. I'll see you later. Ciao. Ciao. That's pretty self-explanatory, isn't it? Bye. Bye. Yes, that's not technically Spanish, but it is so common for people to just say bye that I had to include it on the list. Bye. Now, if it's nighttime and you're saying goodbye to someone, here are a few ways to do that. Buenas noches. Buenas noches. Good night. Feliz noche. Feliz noche. Literally meaning happy night. But people also say that for good night. Feliz noche. Que descanse. Que descanse. Formal. Que descanses. Informal. Rest well. Last one, guys. You made it. Yay! So to say have a good day in a formal manner, you can say que tenga buen día or que tenga un buen día. That un, meaning a, is optional. Sometimes people say it, sometimes they don't. Informally, que tengas buen día or que tengas un buen día. Okay, here's a little bonus. This is not actually a way to say goodbye, but it's something that's just so common along with that goodbye that I had to include it. So you know how in English we'll say, okay, bye, say hi to your mother for me, They say that in Spanish too, but it's so funny. I don't know if it's just the region where I live or where I'm from, but it just seems that it's so much more common for me to hear this in Spanish than I ever did in English. I don't know if it's just the more close-knit nature of the Hispanic community, but if someone's missing from your usual crew, you're gonna tell that person, say hi to such and such for me. I'm gonna speak informally. You'll probably usually be talking to a friend anyway if you're saying this. So, salúdame a, insert name there. Let's make up one. Rosita. Salúdame a Rosita. Or me saludas a Rosita. Or le mandas saludos a Rosita de mi parte. That's a little longer. That's literally say hi to Rosita for me. So, salúdame a, me saludas a, mándale saludos a. De mi parte. So for example, if you normally hang out with Pedro and Rosita, and then one day you just see Pedro and you're like, hey, where's Rosita? And Pedro's like, oh, es que está muy enferma. And you're like, ay, lo siento. So you say, bueno, salúdame a Rosita. O me saludas a Rosita. So Pedro goes home and he's all like, Rosita, te mandaron saludos. And Rosita's all like, ay, gracias, and it's just, just lots of love. So yeah. Don't forget that, guys. Okay, I was about to walk away, but don't ever say hasta la vista. I just had to include this. Don't ever say hasta la vista. No one ever says that. No native speaker ever says hasta la vista. Unless they're joking and making fun of gringos. So don't say it. Just don't. All right. Guys, what have I missed? I'm sure I've forgotten some. I mean, come on. So if you know of another way to say goodbye in Spanish, let me know in the comments below. If you would like a list of what we've gone over today, simply head over to my blog. I will have everything written out for you. Now, it's awesome to expand your vocabulary with new words and phrases, but I don't want you stuck in that traditional rut of just learning new words. I want you to actually learn to converse with people. So definitely grab a free copy of my Spanish Conversations Blueprint, which is going to give you 10 practical ways to learn Spanish through actual real conversations. I'll leave a link to that in the description box. Now, if you enjoy learning Spanish through conversations and you're looking for more practical ways to use all of these 26 ways that you've just learned to say goodbye in Spanish, then check out these videos over here on my channel for some real life conversations followed by complete interactive audio lessons. Thanks guys for being with me, and I'll see you next time.
Hola.
Hola.
Usted es Erika, ¿verdad?
Sí. Ah, usted se llama Joel, ¿no?